watching The 7 from WATE 6 on your side.
Good evening, I'm Bo Williams, and welcome to The 7. Let's get a look at the Big 7 stories happening right now. Topping the list for us, a major breakthrough in a cold case dating back to 1996. The body of a woman found in Granger County all of those years ago has now been identified as a missing woman from Knox County. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation says her name was Brenda Clark. You see her photo. We're told she was 38 when she was last seen by her family in 1996. Now, recent DNA testing was used to positively identify her. In September of 96, all agencies could determine about her human remains was the sex. She was found in a wooded area just off Dale Road in Powder Springs. James Harville, who is now the sheriff of Granger County, was one of the many officers who responded after two hunters came across her remains.
Even at the time, Granger County didn't even have 911. So that's how long it's been. So, and of course, once we spoke with them and did a preliminary approach to the area, then we realized what the case involved. And throughout the years, we have provided different types of pieces of evidence to the TBI.
It's a moment Sheriff Harville says he never forgot, and it became a case he checked on every few years. Now, there are some answers after DNA tests pointed authorities to Clark's sibling, but not just any sibling. Clark had a twin sister. After uncovering that information, it led them to the rest of Clark's family, which helped them make the confirmation.
I always knew, of course, it was always somebody's family member that's out there that, you know, nobody knows anything about. They're always wondering.
TBI is now asking that you contact them if you have any information about this case, especially if you know anyone who may have been with Clark in the days before her death. And you can do so by calling 1-800-TBI-FIND. Next on the Big 7, investigators have now found the vehicle of a missing Gatlinburg woman, Claudine Whaley. This white Toyota Highlander was discovered last night along Gulf Road in Hartford, but investigators say there was no sign of Whaley. As we've been telling you, the silver alert for Claudine Whaley went out on Sunday. The TBI says she has a medical condition that may keep her from coming home safely. Anyone with information on Whaley or her whereabouts is asked to please contact the TBI, and you can do that again by calling the number on your screen, 1-800-TBI-FIND. Next on the 7, the homeowner who shot and killed a man trying to break into his house back in June will not be charged. The District Attorney General made that announcement this morning, more than 2 months after the incident. According to police, a man identified as Michael Owen attempted to force his way into a home in Lenoir City on West 2nd Avenue while running from a domestic incident at a known drug house. The homeowner, who we are not naming, then opened fire through the door, killing Owen. An autopsy found high levels of meth in Owens' system, along with marijuana, and the drug house was later busted by Lenoir City PD. The DA, along with a grand jury, decided not to charge the homeowner over the shooting. They say he was acting in self-defense, citing the Stand Your Ground statute. Continuing our Big 7 list for you tonight, we're learning more about the Great Smoky Mountains National Park's new mask requirements and how soon they could be lifted once again. As we've been telling you, the National Park reinstated its mask mandate for any buildings or shared spaces on park lands. We're told this happened because the CDC listed Blount and Sevier counties as having high community transmission of COVID-19 for at least 7 consecutive days. We're told this has not happened since February and was a sign that COVID precautions should be back in place.
That triggered an operational change for us to require masking in all federal facilities. And that includes our visitor centers, our administrative buildings, and places like our restrooms, shared spaces. Now, if you're in a space like I am right now, or where I have a door and I'm still inside a federal facility, I do not have to wear a mask in those situations. But when you're in a shared open space with other people in a federal facility, the mask requirement is in place.
We're told once the CDC shows East Tennessee is back in low or even medium transmission levels for 7 consecutive days, the park will be able to remove the mask requirement. Next up, we're getting answers after Knoxville High senior living residents expressed concerns over the future of the facility. Earlier this week, we told you there were fears that the historic building could be redeveloped. However, developer Rick Dover is now telling us that is not the case, but residents can still expect changes. Dover says amenities like cleaning and food will no longer be included in the rent.
We've had a chance now, I think, to kind of address affordability issues that are big for our seniors. So what we're going to do is go from a one-size-fits-all mentality to paring it back adjusting folks' rent downward and giving them all whatever choices they want for their meals going forward.
We should also note that Dover will take over beginning October 1st, meaning the people who run the property right now are on their way out the door. Next on our list for you, the University of Tennessee is honoring legendary coach Pat Summitt by officially naming the powder blue color typically worn by the Lady Vols as Summitt Blue. Tennessee Athletics officially updated its brand standard to include the iconic color. 4 teams, we understand, will also don Summitt Blue uniforms this season to honor Coach Summitt. This fall, Tennessee soccer and volleyball teams will be the first to compete in the new Summitt Blue jerseys. The Lady Vols will also sport a full Summitt Blue uniform during basketball season. And in the spring, the softball team will unveil a Summitt Blue jersey as well. Rounding out the Big 7, we've all been watching the progress of the construction on the new Topgolf in Farragut. It's now open for business. This week they had a soft opening. Tomorrow is actually the big ribbon cutting. Here's WATE's Kristen Gallant now with all the latest.
Topgolf gave us an inside look at what people can expect before their ribbon cutting tomorrow. The Knoxville location has 2 levels with 72 climate-controlled outdoor hitting bays. Along with bringing in an exciting new venue, Topgolf is also bringing in more than 400 jobs to the area. Right now, they tell us they are fully staffed, but the director of operations says they are always looking for new employees.
We'll continue to hold hiring events every couple of weeks to stay ahead of, normal turnover trends. There's a lot of different entities under this one roof.
Some of those jobs include restaurant workers, maintenance jobs, and retail positions. This is Topgolf's 79th location globally and their 3rd here in Tennessee. Their other locations are in Chattanooga and Nashville. Reporting in Farragut, Kristen Gallant, WATE 6 on your side.
Kristen, thank you. I tell you what, looking ahead of this weekend, whether it's Topgolf, heading out to your neighborhood golf course, or maybe just going to a driving range, it's going to be pretty good weather.